This is Calvin Castine. It's the 17th day of September 2003. And we're at the ball field in the former Plattsburgh Air Force Base behind the fitness center and CVPH facility here. And we are here for game 2 in the best of 3. A division, they decided to go 2 divisions this year. A division championship series of the Clinton County Firemen's Softball League. Churubusco leading 1-0 in the series with an 11-8 victory in their last meeting. It is down a player today. They have just 9 players to start the game. Justin Sears is hopefully on his way. And the Altona veterans are at full strength. They've got 11 players in the batting order. Bob Wood will step in to lead it off. We've got Daryl Mayette behind the plate, umping tonight. And here for the first game. This is game 2 in the best of 3. If they need a third game, they will, I believe, play it immediately following under the lights. There's the first pitch of the game from Scott Bombard. It's in there for strike 1. Rick Giro is the catcher. Wood swings, hits it to straightaway center. Jason Seguin is under it. And we have 1 down. Now Jamie Favreau, the batter. Bombard checks his defense. Looks like right field is a sun field. Strike 1. Right field, the only field at the moment with the sun shining in. A sinking liner is going to drop in front of Scott. Fire into Sears, and Favreau's in. Favreau's in with 2 bases. Jeremy Scott got a glove on it, but couldn't quite pull it down. Now Jason Mayette, the shortstop. Altona with a must-win situation. They'd like to force game 3. Altona, Churubusco Ellenberg Depot would like to get it over in 2 games. Mayette will be in at third with the triple in the gap.
Jamie, Woody, hey, Woody, I need third base coach. You're Jamie.
Now Stacy Perrier. There's the pitch. Hit to Pupor, and come to first in time for the out. Nice stretch by Harriman. That's 2 down. Gets the run in. And it brings up Terry Perrier. The pitch from Bombard. Hits it by Sears into right field. Ed Scott will pick it up and toss it back in. Now Fred Porter, the batter. Paul Harriman's at first base. Trevor Sears is at second. Greg Pupor short. Jason Hayes at third base. The outfield left to right is Jeremy Scott, Jason Will Seguin, and Ed Scott. Top half of the first of a must-win game for Altona. Well hit by Porter. Scott goes back and makes the catch. So we'll add up the runs and we'll go to the bottom of the first. Look at the Altona defense. Terry Perrier is pitching. His battery mate is Pat Ryan. Mark Tatros at first base tonight. Bob Wood at second. Jason Mayette at short, and Jamie Favreau at third base. Outfield left to right, it's Bruce Warren, Fred Porter, Stacy Perrier, and Alfie Ledoux. Greg Pupor will lead it off for the Churubusco Ellenberg Depot team. It's Busco Depot. Here's the pitch from Perrier. Pupor takes for ball one. 2-0 is the score. Altona with 2 first inning runs.
There you go.
Strike.
Hey, I'm second, right? Who's up second? There it is.
Pupor hits it up the middle off Terry Perrier. It's going to be a base hit. Pupor's got wheels. He will not try to advance. Terry Perrier getting it off the leg. I got the glove on it, but it's also went off his leg. This is Jason Seguin. Pitch from Perrier. Strike one called.
Let's go 7, let's go 7. Oh, there's another one.
Line shot right to Tatro. Mark Tatro backhands it for the out. And we have 1 out. Jason Hayes, the batter. Mark Tatro still figuring out how he caught that ball.
Looking for yours, Jason. There it is.
There's a base hit by Hayes.
Ball coming. Get down.
And Pupor's in at third. On the throw to third, Hayes ends up at second base. So runners at second and third. Potential tying run is a duck on the pond for Rick Giro, the cleanup hitter and guy who wrote out the lineup. Fred Porter and Rick Giro write out the lineup, so I assume they are the managers. Ball one.
There you go.
That's deep. Warren is coming in off his glove. To make it a 2-1 game, Hayes will go to third base, and Rick Giro, representing the potential go-ahead run, is on at second base with 1 out. Now Trevor Sears. He looks at ball one. Perrier's pitch. Strike. 1 ball. 1 strike. 1 out. 2-1 the score. Altona leading Busco Depot here in the first inning. Must-win situation. That is back. It is off the glove and over the fence. Off the glove and over the fence. Fred Porter couldn't quite haul it back. So Sears gets the 3-run homer, and it's a 4-2 lead. 4-2 lead for Busco Depot. There are a lot more runs to be scored in this one, I feel. This is Ed Scott. I predict the final score will not be 4-2. Bold, daring prediction, but you expect that from Hometown Cable. That's a high fly ball. Drifting back. It is out of here. There's no wind. There is no wind, but that ball carried Ed Scott with a dinger. Pat Ryan wants to check for cork. I figure that bat must be corked.
Get this guy.
Well, Scott Bombard. Pitch from Perrier. Ball one. Strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside, 2 balls and a strike.
There you go.
Little spinner that spins through the right side of the infield. Ledoux throws in back of him. Ryan backing up the throw. Well, Jeremy Scott. Still just 1 out, according to my count. Scott stands there with his left foot way over like he's going to yank it way foul. Gets it to Perrier. 2 down.
2 down! Down here, guys!
Now Paul Harriman.
There it is, top. There you go.
Ball 1 pitch is ball 2. 3-0.
There you go.
Ball 4 just missing outside.
2 down, guys!
So a free pass for Harriman. Yeah, bring up the top of the order for the Busco Depot squad. The shortstop Greg Pupor steps in
There it is.
for the second time in the game, second time in the inning. First inning action. 10th batter of the inning. Up the middle. Bombard rounds, he should score. Bill comes to second to keep the runner there. Good smart play by Perrier. Threw to the right base. Wasn't going to get Bombard. Six runs in for Busco Depot. They lead it 6-2. Jason Seguin stepping in. He hits a line drive. Wood snares it. Nice play by the second sacker. It's 6-2 Busco Depot. We're going to the second inning. Game 2 in the best of 3. Busco Depot leading in the series 1-0.
Your man here. Your man, Jeremy.
Bruce Warren, the left fielder, leading off the second. His team down by 4, 6-2. First pitch from Bombard's outside. Warren gets under it. Short fly ball. Scott's coming in, makes the catch. We have 1 out. Had my choice. I could be sitting there, and this time of the night I'd probably be in the photography box at Olympic Stadium. Last home game for Montreal, and I really wanted to go, but I said, well, if I have an emergency, who's going to show up? There's Tatro hit to straightaway center. Seguin grabs it. So if I have an emergency at home, will the firemen from Clinton County show up, or will the Montreal Expos show up?
2 down here, 2 down.
And I said, maybe my loyalty should be with the Firemen's League tonight. So I'm here instead of Montreal. I wanted to be there because it's probably Vladimir Guerrero's last game as an Expo in Montreal tonight. All right, this is Pat Ryan. He swings and hits it through the left side. Base hit, 2-out single for Ryan. He'll stop at first.
2 down out there, guys. First or
And
second.
brings up the extra hitter, Scott Fleming.
Watch right center. He will go your way. 2 out there, first or second, guys.
Here's a pitch from Bombard. So, 2 Bombard. Over to Harriman. Nothing across. 4 up, 3 down. Nothing across. For Altona, it remains 6-2. Busco Depot leading as we go to the bottom half of the second inning. Third baseman Jason Hayes looks at one way inside for ball 1. Pitch from Perrier. High fly ball into the left field corner. Warren is under it and drops it. Drops it. That was so high up it was coming almost straight down. Warren was under it. Had plenty of time. Just dropped it. Those things happen.
Come on, guys.
Now Rick Giro.
You guys want to go home early? Rick, 5. Inside. There it is.
Strike.
Now you're set here. All right, stop. Stay set. Oh, that's the one.
2 balls and a strike, just missing.
Come on, stop.
Under it. It's going to be foul, and Warren makes the catch.
Pick me up here.
Bruce Warren right down by the fence, made the catch. He was determined to grab that one. Now Trevor Sears at the plate.
Nice hit.
Strike one.
Come on, Doc. Oh, there it is. There we go. Yeah.
Hit
You're there.
short. Myatt knocks it down. No play. His Busco players are questioning whether that ball went off the fence as Warren is making the catch.
Driver, we got one out.
Here's Ed Scott. He also homered last time up there. Gets way under this one.
That could be trouble.
Jamie Favreau. What a great play by Favreau. Jamie Favreau went all the way back. Made a great catch. Usually the third baseman's not the one to make those. Usually it's the shortstop or obviously the left fielder.
Ready?
So 2 outs. Hayes still at second base. Scott Bombard at the plate. So nothing across yet for Busco Depot in the second.
There it is.
Up the middle. Here comes Hayes. It's a 7-2 lead.
Regular swing, buddy. Regular swing.
Now Ed Scott. Ball one. Excuse me, it's not Ed Scott. It's Jeremy Scott. 2-0, 2 balls, no strikes. Runners at first and second.
There it is.
Well hit. Bruce Warren makes the catch, slams into the fence. And 1 run for Busco Depot. And we're going to go to the 3rd inning. Churubusco Ellenberg Depot leading Altona 7-2 here in championship round play on viewer-supported hometown cable.
Good inning, guys. Good inning. Got one there. Come on!
Alfie Ledoux at the plate. Leading off the top half of the 3rd. Here's a pitch from Bombard. It's a high, towering fly into the corner in left field. It's going to be a foul ball, and it's going to be caught by Jeremy Scott. 1 down. 275 down the lines. And I think it's 275 in center. But the field does not make a completely round circle, so the power alleys are probably just a little bit less than 275. This is Bob Wood. Strike one. 7-2, Busco Depot in the lead. Wood hits it to right field. Ed Scott is going back off his glove. Wood's going to get a triple. Now Jamie Favreau to the plate.
One down, guys. One out here.
Nice field here, but I don't think it makes a lot of sense for Churubusco and Altona to drive to Plattsburgh to play the finals. They could find a neutral site a little closer to home. It would involve the possibility of a 3rd night rather than having the lights available for a 3rd game tonight. Favreau with a line shot. Looks like it's going to drop in. No, it's not going to drop in. It's going to hit the fence and go over. Hit the top of the fence and bounced over. Must have put some top English on it. Or bottom English. Well, anyway, he hit it over the fence. So that brings it to 2 runs closer. Makes it 7-4 ball game. And gets us to Jason Mayette, the shortstop. Jamie Favreau, home run hitter. It's the 3rd home run of the game. First one for Altona. Here's the pitch from Busco. Bombard's delivery. Mayette might have a shot at it. Seguin is at the fence. This time he makes the grab right at the fence. So that would have been out had Seguin not been there. He was able to catch up with that one. So that's 2 down. And Stacy Perrier at the plate. Ed Scott playing him very deep in right field. Bombard's pitch. Perrier gets under it. Seguin.
Hang on out there, Jason. All right, got it. All right, they got 2 back.
We'll have to get an explanation on that catch. Jason Seguin, Will Seguin making the catch. 3rd out. We're going to the bottom of the 3rd. First baseman Paul Harriman, the batter. Perrier delivers. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Favreau fires to 1st in time for the out. We have 1 down. Now Greg Pupor, leadoff hitter, shortstop. Hit the Wood. Wow. In time, gets him by half a step. Bob Wood. An unusual backhand that time, kind of a reverse backhand, if there's such a thing. Yeah, instead of backhanded it, he turned his glove up. That made the play. 2 outs. Jason Seguin, the batter. Here's a pitch from Perrier. Outside, ball 1.
There you go.
Fair ball. Whoa, fires first. Just in time, Jamie Favreau. What a rifle. What a rifle. Bobbled it, but he bobbled it right into his throwing arm. Fired a shot to beat the very speedy J.C. Seguin by a fraction of a step. So 3 up, 3 down for Busco Depot. 7-4 as we go to the 4th inning. This is Terry Perrier. He's leading off the top of the 4th inning. I think they're going to finish this inning before putting the lights on. Strike 1. It's 6:44. Shadows are getting long on this September 17th. The waning days of summer. And a very nice September. Not enough rain, but we got nice September temperature-wise. Oh, Ledoux is going to run for Terry Perrier. Fred Porter at the plate. 7-4, Busco Depot leads. Strike 1 to Porter. Hard hit. Bounces through the left side of the infield. There'll be runners at 1st and 2nd with nobody out. This is Bruce Warren, left fielder. Bombard checks his defense. Just 3 outfielders for Busco Depot. That's hit through the left side and minus a player. Ledoux scores, make it look out. Ball gets away. Giro will back it up. We'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd. 7-5 the score with the potential tying runs at 2nd and 3rd. And Mark Tatro at the plate. Nobody out in the top of the 4th. 7-inning ball game. Bombard checks his defense, comes to the plate. Tatro runs up on it, likes to do that. Hits it into right field. Scott will fire it in. Warren's will try to surprise everybody and score, and he does. Oh, Bruce Warren on his horse, scoring from second base on a single to right field. And it's a 7-7 ball game. Potential go-ahead run on. And nobody out still. Pat Ryan, the batter.
Infield. Get that lead runner here. Nobody out here.
Bombard set. Waiting for the umpire to get in position. And
Greg, coming your way.
And there's the pitch. Line shot to Pupor. One down. Now Scott Fleming.
I'll be alert, buddy.
Scott. Don't drop that shoulder. Hit it off your chest. Take a couple. Not too much of a scratch.
Ball one. Up the middle. Base hit. Tatro will stop at second.
Come on, Alfie. Hear me.
Now Alfie Ledoux at the plate. Right fielder.
Hey, look, he's tagging.
Bombard's pitch. Strike one.
No. Good eye. He ain't walking.
Base hit up the middle. Here comes Tatro with the go-ahead run. Double for Ledoux. Chases Fleming to second. 8-7. Altona leads. Top of the order now, and Bob Wood at the plate. Two ducks in the pond with one out.
Looking to drop one in here to score these two guys.
Here's a pitch. Strike one. Line shot to Seguin. Oh. Fleming should have been tagging. Should have been tagging. If it dropped in, he was going to score. Should have tagged. Should have been a run there for Altona. Now Jamie Favreau. Ball one.
Two Alfie, be gone. Yep. Come on, Jamie. Hey, you got room?
2-0. Favreau homered last time up there. Looks at 3-0. He'll take the 3-0 pitch for strike one. Jason Mayette in the on-deck circle. 3-1 pitch is dropped into left field. It's going to chase home two. It'll be a 2 RBI single as Fleming and Ledoux score. And Jason Mayette steps in. So that must make it about 10, I'd say. 10 or 11 to 7. Mayette, the 10th batter of the inning. Pitch taken, strike one. That's a base hit. So that lack of a fourth outfielder would help right there, that type of a gapper. 7 runs in. 7 runs in so far. Stacy Perrier, the batter. So that's a 4-run lead. It's 11-7 favor of Altona. Inside. Altona boys don't realize that if they lose, we can all go home early. No, they want to stick around and play another one. Just missing. Right about deep. Perrier walks.
Yeah, we got the force. Got the force out here.
And Terry Perrier will step in. Rick Giro thinks he's watching a Star Wars episode here. So we got the force now. We got the force. Use the force. No force on that one. The runners at the corners. Now Fred Porter.
Fred.
Strike one.
Come on, guys. Look for second infield. Come on, let's get it now here. Go! Go!
Base hit for Porter.
Right there, Scott. Right there, Scott.
Now Bruce Warren, the batter. First and second. Warren hits it. Line shot, too hot to handle. Off the glove of Hayes. Barely touched it. Throw's going to come through to the plate. Run scores. That should have gone to third. We have runners at first and second instead of second and third. Scott a little frustrated out there. Just thought he had a chance to get the inning over, but very little chance of getting that out. Now Mark Tatro runs up on it again, hits it to Sears. Sears goes to first in time for the out. So they strand two. We'll count up the batters and tell you what the score is as we go to the bottom of the fourth. Fly ball to left field is out of here. Jason Hayes. Jason Hayes, 14-8 now. Now Rick Giro. They have found out that they do not have access to the lights. So this game may be completed at a later date. There's the pitch.
That's me, that's low. Right top, glove up. 5-0. There it is.
High, towering fly. Warren is going back at the fence. He's going to watch it go over in the upper deck. Oh, back-to-back dingers.
Whoa! I'd rather have 10 players than not that. Good, guys. Hey, Rick. Dustin won't hit one that far.
This is Trevor Sears. He's homered, I think. 14-9 in the fourth. Base hit for Sears. He'll settle for one. Nobody coaching at first. Ed Scott, who homered back-to-back with Sears earlier in the game, steps in, takes it deep, ball one. Hit too short. Myatt didn't get in front of it. Tried to do a Bob Wood backhand and didn't work. Nobody out. Scott Bombard at the plate. Pat Ryan says we're looking for a triple play, Beaker. Ball one. Strike.
Come to you, make him come to you.
Oh, that ball two.
There you go, there you go.
Ball three. Ball four just missed. Bases are full. Jeremy Scott. His leg out of the way for ball one.
There you go.
Strike, 1-1. We dropped our paper and thought we had time to pick it up, but we didn't. Next pitch, Scott hit it too short. Myatt made the force at second. Now Paul Harriman, the batter. Run. I don't think a run scored. Yeah, run scored. Sears must have scored. Ed Scott at the plate. Excuse me, this is Pearman at the plate. Terry Perrier grabs. 2 down. Now the 8th batter of the inning, Greg Pupor, looks at ball 1. Runners at the corners. I think there's 3 runs in for Busco Depot, which would make it a 14-10 ball game. Jason Seguin on deck. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. Pupor walks to load him up. 9th batter of the inning, Jason Seguin at the plate. 3 in, 3 on, 2 outs. Ball 1.
There you go.
Strike 1.
Gotta bring him, let him bring him. Put one more right there, just like that.
Seguin hits it through the right side. That's going to score 2 runs. So that'll make it 14-12. Potential tying run is on board. And this fellow here, Jason Hayes, is already homered once this inning. And I think he'd like to do it again. I'd be willing to bet he'd like to do it again. And he's going to hit a line drive. He's going to drop in front of Porter. So he's going to race into third base. It's going to be a 14-13 ball game, according to my count. Potential tying run at third. Potential go-ahead run at second base. And Rick Giro stepping to the plate eventually. Okay, they're going to suspend the ball game as it's getting dark to see out there. Porter in that line drive, you saw it drop in front of him, and we're going to go to probably go to another site to pick this one up at another date, but we'll see. If I get somebody to put the lights on, we'll stick around and finish it. If not, the score is 14-13, and I got 2 outs with Rick Giro due to the plate. Okay, only took us 20 some odd minutes, but we're back. Rick Giro is at the plate. The lights are on. 2nd and 3rd. 11th batter of the inning.
There you go.
Strike.
You're set now, Rick. You're set. There it is.
Deep. Favreau going to fire to first. Gets him. Wow. Jamie Favreau on a heck of a play. Firing to first to get the out. We're going to count up the runs. They left 2, sent up 11, 3 outs, 2 on. That's 6 runs in. We got a 14-13 ball game as we go to the 5th.
D out there, guys. Top D out there.
Pat Ryan, the batter, as we start the 5th inning. Been a long time since the 3rd inning. Had 2 long half innings plus a 20 some odd minute delay. Hit to Hayes at 3rd, fires to first to Harriman, 1 down. Now Scott Fleming. Give him a lot of right field. There's the right fielder, Scott. Strike 1. Two. Beaker had 0-2 on the count. Hit to Sears, to first, to Harriman, 2 down. Now Alfie Ledoux, the batter. 2 outs, nobody on, top of the order on deck. Bombard delivers, Ledoux takes, ball 1. 2-0.
Come on, Tetro, swing the bat, will you? When you ever listen to him?
Strike. Hard hit through the right side.
Good job, Ed. Good job out there, Ed.
Now, top of the order, Bob Wood, the second baseman. Top half of the fifth. Altona leading Busco Depot by a run. Line shot to Harriman. For the out, nothing across for Altona.
Way to hold him here.
Go to the bottom of the fifth. Altona hanging on to a one-run lead.
Hit the ball. Let's go.
Trevor Sears leading off.
Come on, buddy.
Danny Bruce going to yep. Got an umpire on the bases now. Line shot, base hit into left field. Potential tying run is on board for the Busco Depot team in the bottom of the fifth. Brings up Ed Scott, the right fielder. Perrier delivers. Scott swings. Hits it to straightaway center. Drops in. Perrier fires it back in. Such a hard throw, it knocked Wood down. Hey. A little different playing under the lights and in daylight. This is Scott Bombard.
Watch me. What are you? They said 8.
I'm going to you.
There it is. Hey, good try.
Foul
Good
ball.
try.
Strike one.
Hey.
Nobody out.
Face that.
Here's Perrier's pitch. A little spin on that one. Wood's going to go to second. Get the middle runner. Fire to first. Will not be in time.
Way to ride out. Way to ride out.
Bombard beats it out. Runners at the corners. Tying run is at third. Go ahead, run at the plate. Jeremy Scott, the batter. Ball one. 2.
Come on, 4-0. Let's go, Busco. Let's go. Get up here. Let's go. We're dead over here. Let's go. There it is.
There's one.
Strike.
Get yourself set, buddy. Rip if you like.
Bottom of the fifth. 1-run ball game. Hit too short. Going to try for 2. Safe at first. Wouldn't have had him anyway.
He was in the baseline.
He didn't. He didn't make an attempt to go to second. He turned that way, but he didn't make an attempt. So the tying run will count, and Paul Harriman at the plate.
There you go.
Ball one.
There it is.
Go ahead run at first with 2 outs. Harriman hits it hard to Mayette, go to Wood. In time for the fourth. 14-14 after 5. We're going to the 6th. Jamie Favreau at the plate. Tie ball game in the 6th. Must win for the team at bat, Altona. Game 2 in the best of 3 series. A Churubusco Ellenberg Depot team leading 1-0 in the series. Championship round of the Clinton County Firemen's League softball playoffs. A division. A leadoff single for Favreau.
Nobody out, guys.
And Jason Mayette, the batter. Bombard's pitch taken for strike 1.
Good pitch, Scotty.
Foul tip, foul tip. Favreau is safe, not out. He's not out, it's foul tipped. Can't leave till the ball's hit, it's a foul tip. 0-2 the count. That's hit hard to Pupor. Goes to second, gets the force. Fire to Sears, 1 down.
Heads up, play in there.
Now lefty hitting Stacy Perrier.
One down here, guys. Still looking for
At
that
the
lead runner.
Perrier shift on him. Strike one. That's a base hit for Perrier. It'll be second and third as the ball didn't go to second base. Throw was off the mark. Instead of going to second, it was down near third base. So 2 ducks in the pond for Terry Perrier. 1 out.
Play that first.
Again, Busco Depot playing with just 3 outfielders
Runner, go to first and field.
and just 9 players here. That looks like it could be out of here. It is gone. Straight away center field. Terry Perrier.
Let's go! Let's pick it up right here. Come on! One more time, Tom! What was that?
Now Fred Porter. Strike one.
One down, guys. Play the first.
3-run lead for Altona. Base hit for Porter.
Good job, Jason, Greg.
This is Bruce Warren.
Lead runner here. Sure.
Gonna drop in. Nice pickup by Scott. Now Mark Tetro, the batter.
Look for the lead play, guys.
Tetro runs up, hits it to right field. Looks playable. It is. We'll have runners at the corners. All deflects off Sears' glove, right in the glove of Pupor.
Good job out there. Go. Yeah, Ron, let's go. That's my forward there.
2 outs and Pat Ryan, the batter.
Bro, 2 down. Come on, Pat. Come on, Pat, kid.
Not sure if that was a ball or a strike. Didn't see much. Ball 1, I think. Strike. 2-1.
First or second infield. You go, Pat. Count it. Ready?
2.
Ready, Pat. Now you're ready.
2-2. Runners at the corners. Ball 3.
Give me a hitter here.
And a payoff.
Ready, Pat.
Scott came running in and ball hit off the heel of the glove. He never looked like he was confident of his view of the ball.
Good try, Jeremy.
Luckily hit the glove, not his chest. Now Scott Fleming, the batter. Second and third.
First infield.
Defense getting set.
First, 2 out.
I believe Altona's up by 4 now. There's a strike. Base hit. Throw comes through. They got him. Jason Seguin firing a strike through to Rick Giro. Yeah. Now Ryan at the plate. We're going to count up the runs and go to the bottom half of the 6th. Greg Pupor at the plate. No pitch.
Start it over.
He was looking at the umpire, Daryl Mayette, looking at the defense here and said they didn't think they were set, so he called the time. That's where Jason Mayette wants to play him. Strike. Pupor hits it to Porter, In left field, we have one down. Now Jason Seguin. Poirier's pitch, ball one. 2-0. 3 balls, no strikes. Ball 4. Seguin draws the walk. 19-14 is my score. I haven't verified it with the books, but I'm fairly confident of that score. Altona leading. Jason Hayes, the batter. Gets under it. Mayette calls it. Grabs it. 2 outs. Now Rick Giro.
There it is. Miscellaneous. There it is.
1-1.
Nice catch. Right in the middle of them two.
2-1 pitch.
Oh, that's the one.
Strike 2 called.
There it is.
There you go.
It's hit through the left side. Base hit for Giro. Throw is going to come in, and we're going to have Giro into second on the throw to third. The world's oldest bat boy, Ross Pupor. There's Trevor Sears. Ball 1. 2 ducks on the pond. Slow comebacker up the middle. Gonna score a run. Giro was rounding. He's gonna hold up, throw to second. It's gonna get away. Sears in at second. Rick Giro had to wait for the ball to go through. Stops at third. Now Ed Scott. First offering. Drops in. Lost it in the lights. Scott stops at second. 2-run score. Seventh batter of the inning is Scott Bombard.
There it is.
Strike 1-1. 3 runs in, so it's a 2-run ball game. At the Wood, over to first, in time to get Bombard. It's 19-17 as we go to the 7th.
Ed, watch your way, Ed.
Alfie Ledoux is going to lead off the 7th inning with his team up by 2. Altona must win to force a third game. Strike 1. Of course, if Churubusco Ellenberg Depot wins, we can go home. Ed Scott over, makes the catch, 1 down. Top of the order now, Bob Wood. Line to Harriman last time, trying to go to the right side. Strike 1 from Bombard. Hit up the middle, base hit. Now, Jamie Favreau.
Jason's behind you. Come on. Stay right here. Come on. Come on, Jamie. Go.
And a pitch.
Got a foot? Yeah. Good catch. Rick will come. He's right behind you. The ball's released. I can't move it back anymore. Get the young ball.
3-0 the count. There's a strike. Through the left side, base hit. Three runners at second and third. with 1 out.
One down, guys. Infield going to first.
Jason Mayette looks at ball 1. Hit to third. Hayes looks the runner back, goes to first just in time. Just in time. Nice play. Just barely time to get Mayette. Kept Wood at third base. 2 outs.
2 outs here, guys.
And Stacy Perrier, the batter.
Might want to walk him again. Plays that first here, guys. Come on, Stacey. Wait for your pitch,
Pitch to Perrier. Ball 1, just missing.
Stacey, I want to hit again.
High and deep and out of here. 3-run homer by Stacy Perrier.
Let's go, come on. Come on, Steve, we know you can do it. Let's go. Pressure's on.
Altona back up by 5. Terry Perrier, the batter. 2 outs here in the 7th inning, top half.
No, a short.
Seguin's coming in, makes the catch.
Hey, let's go.
We're going to the bottom of the 7th.
Get a bunch here, let's get a bunch.
It is
on,
something
Buffalo,
like
win this one back in here,
22-17 as we head for the bottom half of the 7th.
Jeremy, you started here, buddy.
Okay, it's coming down to the 7th inning, bottom half. Altona leading Churubusco Ellenberg Depot by 5. 6 runs and we can go home. 4 or less and we're going to go to another ball game. Jeremy Scott, the batter. Perrier's pitch. 3-0.
There it is.
Strike just hits the front corner.
Monkey, we want you.
Shut up. We want you to back. There it is.
Strike 2. There's the pitch.
There it is.
Under it. Look out, it's going to drop in. Base hit. One gets it in quickly. Scott is in at second. Jeremy Scott running all the way. Hustles it into a double. In betweener. Now Paul Harriman. Top of the order on deck. Busco Depot leading 1-0 in the series, trailing by 5 here in the 7th. 1-1.
Come on!
Up the middle, base hit. Now we have runners at the corners. Top of the order, Churubusco. Greg Pupor, the batter. Here's Perrier's pitch. Ball 1.
There it is.
Pupor drives in a run. Perrier will get it in a hurry. First and second.
Come on, guys!
22-18 the score. Jason Seguin, the batter. Nobody out.
Nice pitch.
Pitch to Seguin. Strike 1.
There it is.
Strike 2. Perrier coming right after him.
There it is.
Deep. 1-2 pitch. Inside. Now the 2-2 delivery.
There it is.
Seguin hits it to right field. Stacy Perrier is there. One hands it. We're going to have runners at the corners as Harriman advances. Hard-hitting third baseman Jason Hayes. 4-run lead for Altona. 2 on, so a home run would not tie it. Potential tying run is on deck if Hayes gets on board.
There it is.
Hayes will get on board. Pupor's going to go to third. Hayes going to slide into second. He's going to be safe. He is safe for daring, foolish base running. Daring and a little foolish. 22-19. Rick Giro, the batter. 1 out. Trevor Sears on deck. Runners on base do not matter. 2 more runs would only make it 22-21. Altona's not worried about the guys on base. 2-0 pitch to Giro. 3-0. Ball 4. Potential tying run is on board for Busco Depot. Trevor Sears has homered today. Swings at the first offering, hits it through the middle. It's going to be at least 2 runs scoring. Giro's going to come to third.
There we go, there we go.
The potential tying run is on board. The potential tying run is at third base. It's 22-21. And Ed Scott, the batter, 1 out. Tying run is at third. Go ahead, winning run. Winning run at first base. Deep center field. This could do it. This could do it. Ed Scott has just homered to win the ball game. A walk-off home run by Ed Scott. And the 2003 championship belongs to the Churubusco Ellenberg Depot team. Trailing by 5 coming into the inning. Trailing by 5. The Busco Depot comes up with 7 to win it 24-22. So Ellenberg Depot Churubusco, the 2003 champions, they defeat the Altona veterans. Well played championship round here. 11-8 was the first game. This one here was 24-22. So a couple of close games. And we'll stick around and watch them get their trophies. Then we can head home. Okay, here's the Denny Bruce going to present it. Busco Depot wants a speech.
Give this to Churubusco, repeating as Firemen softball champions of 2003.
Repeat champions, all right. Okay.
Two-time defending champ.
All right. All right. What's the big one for?
That's our regular season.
That's a regular season. Okay. All right. That's going to wrap it up. Congratulations to the Churubusco Ellenberg Depot squad.
Good effort, guys.